Key Moments. Welcome to Key Moments. This is gameplay breakdown of Paragon. I'm playing in the duo lane with my boy Twin Blast. I'm playing as Muriel. See, I got the slow here on Countess, who's facing off against us. 4 minutes. This Twin Blast decides to pursue pretty hard, get a shield off so he can go a little bit deeper on that and confirm that kill against this Countess. Now, Countess is a little angry, I think. This is 7 minutes in. She's doing some juking. Comes back. I didn't fall for it. Comes back on our Twin Blast, goes for the ult. I get the shield off to mitigate some of that damage, and now she is running. Our Seraph is trying to gank, and I think that's why she turned in there and dropped down rather than running straight through the lane. She ends up getting away. Moral of this little engagement is that I end up saving Twin Blast's life. Alright, a little bit later, 11 minutes, 20 seconds. We're still working on this Countess and working on this tower. Countess is so hurt. We try to do what we did earlier. Twin Blast has the ult. He's missing everything because he's hitting the tier 1, unfortunately. And right before he dies, obviously he's rooted. If Countess would have came down, she could have got a basic attack. I ended up taking the kill there to potentially save his life. Missed my slow on this gadget in this next clip. They grab blue. I decide to speed up the Bellica so she can close the gap. She lands the knock up. I get my slow. She finishes off the gadget. That was a great 1-2 combo to mitigate that blue buff grab. Now, we're at about 14 minutes, and I have our Seraph pursuing on the flank. See, I got my shields up, and I'm trying to deal some damage. Got the slow. I end up getting the confirmed kill. I was not sure if Seraph would have been able to finish that off, considering she had used her Q in order to try to secure that kill. So potentially she could have gotten her with the E, but I didn't want Countess to get away. Alright, we're a little bit later, 18 minutes almost. Seraph going in on this Twin Blast, who is our primary target in this. They got a Decker off plus a Tesla Dome from Gadget. We trade 1 for 1 on our Twin Blast. I tried to speed boost the Seraph so she can kill this Severog, but she decides to back off. I think that was a smart move there. And I would have maybe landed the speed boost on that Morgas. She ends up getting the stun from Decker. And this is basically null. Can't really do too much here. Bellica goes for the ult on that Decker, but it doesn't really do too much. Here's another engagement led by the Seraph. I decide to ult in. Got some shields off. We're just going to pursue this. We took out their gadget. Now we're working on Severog. Bellica finishes off the Severog. Now we got Decker. I land the slow. Allow my teammates to pursue a little bit closer. Twin Blast is in there, finishes it off, and I'm like, yes, we got 3 down. Things are looking good. We got 4 alive. Look who's coming to save the day. I have no mana here, missed my slow. Countess finishes off our Morgash. Then she starts working on our Bellica. Unfortunately, Twin Blast shows up and I need to retreat. I do end up getting out of there, but it was unfortunate that that ended up turning into a 3-3 basically, instead of us having numbers. Now, it's a little bit later, pursuing this Decker. Morgash ends up getting the kill. We got a nice knock up into a slow in order to secure that. A couple minutes later, I see a 2v2 essentially. I decide to ult in on the Twin Blast, who's fighting Countess. Countess is going to do some sick jukes on us here. She's going to do Countess things. Fakes us both out. I missed the Serenity there to speed up Twin Blast. Maybe we could have pursued that a little bit better. I'm not 100% sure. Don't have my ult here, so I have to do the slow thing and walk to battle. This is one I really wish I would have had everything. We lost Twin Blast right away. Countess finishes him off. She decides she's going to try to engage me. We have our Seraph going in hard on this. I do manage to get a shield off on both of them. Unfortunately, Bellica goes down. Seraph is trying to pursue this Countess. I get the slow off. Plus 1 basic. Finished the basic off. Wasn't sure where Seraph was in relation to me. And we continue to back off a little bit after that dicey engagement. I'm a little late to the party on this Twin Blast. I ult in. He's already down. At this point, I'm just trying to run. And then I start seeing my teammates. I'm like, okay, I'm going to bait these guys into my teammates. So I turn around. Miss the slow. Got the shield on Sereth. She's pursuing this Twin Blast, who's my primary focus at this point. Morgesh finishes him off. Belica finishes off Decker. And all of a sudden, we take out their carry and their support after being in a dicey situation on the flip side, on our end. All right, here's an ult again. Fortunately, they got the wall up. I get the slow here on the Severog. He goes down. Twin Blast kills him. Now I'm trying to work on Decker. Got the speed boost on Twin Blast. Twin Blast finishes off the Decker there. And we secure a double here at 31 minutes in. A little bit later, they're on Raptors. This is a long match. Lots of action going on for the entire game. You see, we get caught in this ult from the Tesla Dome. Decker, I managed to stay alive. We do kill Countess. There's a quenching scales to keep folks alive. So we ended up taking one there, even though they got those Raptors. 38 minutes. We are posturing over here at Prime. We want to make sure that they do not get it. There we go. Countess working on our Twin Blast. I try to get the ult to save them. Turn around, I'm like, oh boy, there's a lot of them behind me. I get stunned by Decker, and that's all she wrote for me. My first death of the game, 39 minutes in. And we got Sereth coming in, save the day. She kills their Twin Blast, tries to, I think, life steal that minion wave, but gets hit by everything right there and ends up going down. Now, Belica ends up cleaning up a lot as the opposing team was trying to posture for Prime, and Belica with 2 kills there, and then Twin Blast is slowly coming over. I still have 30 seconds until my ultimate, so I can't really help. I have to walk over, and this ends up being a heck of a play from this Belica in order to secure these kills. Now we have the Prime Orb, basically Prime Guardian dealing some damage there. We end up taking the Prime a couple minutes later, and now we're working on their inhib. Again, just a complete change of events, and it turns into our favor for us. What seemed like a bad situation ended up being a favorable situation. Couldn't save the Twin Blast there with Prime. He went a little hard in to get that kill. I got the shield off on our Belica. She's hurt. Fortunately, they're caged. I thought I was going to time that in order to slow down the Severog. I still got the speed boost on that Belica to save her. And we end up pushing back there, getting some kills, making some plays, and end up winning the game. Again, super close game right up there up until the end when we got Prime and kind of pulled out ahead, but finished with 3 kills, 1 death, and 14 assists. Lots of shields dispersed to my teammates. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I haven't played Muriel in a while, and if you did, please make sure to leave a like. And until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.